This is AJ Harrison with UW-Badgers.com. It'll be a top 10 showdown at LeBron Arena this weekend as the number 3 ranked Wisconsin women's hockey team welcomes number 7 Minnesota-Duluth into Madison. The Badgers are coming off of a sweep at Minnesota State. Wisconsin took care of business in the first game, defeating the Mavericks 3-0. Emily Clark tallied a pair of goals and an assist in the victory, marking her second career multi-goal game, as her first career multi-goal game came in her collegiate debut against Minnesota-Duluth. Fellow freshman Annie Pankowski, last week's WCHA Rookie of the Week, added a goal and an assist in the victory. The Badgers faced a bit of adversity in the second game as Wisconsin trailed 1-0 after the first period. However, UW scored 5 goals in a 20-minute span to skate away with a 5-1 victory. Jenny Ryan kick-started the UW offense, tallying her second of the year, while Annie Pankowski lit the lamp for the third straight game to give UW a 2-1 lead heading into the final period. Blair Turnbull, Bailey Wellhausen, and Carly Sylvester all scored in the first 10 minutes of the final period to cap off the scoring for the Badgers. Wisconsin's second line had a successful weekend in Mankato, scoring half of the Badgers' goals. The trio of Brittany Ammerman, Emily Clark, and Annie Pankowski ended the weekend with 4 goals and 6 assists, a trend they look to continue this weekend against Minnesota-Duluth.
Coach switching up the lines and getting an opportunity to play with new people. I've been playing with Annie and Clarkie for the past few weeks, and especially this weekend we really found a good vibe together. So I think that's been making a difference, and just having confidence in the second half of the year, it's been really working for us.
With only 3 weeks left of the WCHA regular season, the race for playoff seeding is starting to heat up. Wisconsin and Minnesota have locked up home ice for the first round of the WCHA playoffs, but 4 teams remain in contention for the final 2 spots to host playoff games. North Dakota inched closer to UMD in the conference standings after taking 5 of 6 points last weekend in Duluth, while Minnesota took 5 of 6 points at home against Ohio State. The Badgers remain in 3rd place in the USCHO.com poll, while Minnesota-Duluth fell 1 spot to 7th. The Badgers know the Bulldogs will give them their best shot this weekend after Wisconsin swept UMD back in October in Duluth.
I think it's one of our big rivalries, especially since I've been here. So it's always fun, and it'll be a good contest this weekend. We played them our first weekend of WCHA play this year, so I'm sure we're 2 completely different teams. They'll be a little bit angry because we swept them by a good margin up there. So it'll be fun to play at home. It'll be senior weekend, so I'm sure the seniors will be excited to play Duluth on that night. So I think it'll be a good weekend.
This weekend series pits 2 of the nation's top defenses as Wisconsin D ranks 3rd nationally, while Minnesota-Duluth ranks 6th. Sarah Nurse looks to continue her success against the Bulldogs as the sophomore has scored 3 times in 6 games against UMD. Blair Turnbull has also found success against UMD, tallying 4 goals in her career, while fellow senior Carly Sylvester has 6 career points against the Bulldogs. Looking at Minnesota-Duluth, Jenna McParland has 10 points in her career against the Badgers, while Ashley Berkeliak is tied for the team lead with 28 points this season. The series features 2 of the nation's top senior classes as UMD and UW's senior classes rank 1st and 2nd respectively in the country in scoring. 2 of the top netminders in the WCHA will face off as Anne-Renee Dabian leads the conference in shutouts with 9, while UMD goaltender Kayla Black is right behind her with 8 shutouts this season.
It starts from the inside out, so obviously Anne's been playing great, despite some games her not getting a lot of shots, and just protecting Anne and backing each other up, great back checking as well. It comes from the forwards as well, and if someone gets beat, then there's others back to help them out. It's another hard weekend for us, and we haven't played Duluth for not a really long time, but pretty long since the beginning of the season, so they're going to probably be a different team than what we saw when we last played them, and we know they're talented and can put the puck in the net, so we just need to stay on our toes all game and not take them lightly, which I don't think we will.
Fans can follow this weekend's games via the Game Day Live blog on UW-Badgers.com. In addition, fans can listen to both games this weekend on the mic 92.1. Prior to Saturday's game, the Badgers will recognize their senior class of Brittany Ammerman, Katie Josephs, Carly Sylvester, Blair Turnbull, and Katerina Zagraya. Get your tickets now, as you can buy tickets before this weekend series on uwbadgers.com or by phone by calling 1-800-GO-BADGERS.